And so with this forest, since we had close to 600 trees per acre, we knew we were going to have to come back multiple times. We didn't want to open up and get to that 120-ish trees per acre kind of goal. We wanted to give the forest time to grow into that open space. So we were planning 2 entries into each of our forest stands. One entry we started in 2012, and we got it down to 300-ish trees per acre. Again, we wanted to give them space, but still have buddies with them. We still wanted there to be trees to help support them in those wind events so that they weren't likely to fall over at the first heavy wind. And then we did that for 3 years. So different units each year, and then we waited 10 years. So we gave the babies time to grow some roots to get strong in the ground, and then we started this next round of thinning back in 2024, which is great to get to see the difference from that first entry to that second entry, and that 10-year difference of how much understory vegetation already starts to grow up in that openings that were created in that initial thinning process. And then now we're starting our second entry into the forests, and we'll be doing that for another year. And then at that point, we will be pretty much done with the primary restoration thinning on the site. We may still come back in future years to create some additional gaps, create some additional structural pieces, but for the most part, we will have moved the forest to a place where it can proceed to just becoming an old growth forest.